I'm Taylor.
And I'm Sydney.
And this is WNBC.
Do you have questions about scheduling? Well, this week's announcements are all about the electives that you can take.
Have you heard of these history classes?
Western Civ is an elective that seniors take. It covers history from beginner civilization all the way up to the Middle Ages. You can take for college credit as well through Sinclair. The other benefit is we pace it over a year, where colleges will try to cram it into just one semester, which gives you an advantage to learn at a pace that you're comfortable with.
Current events pretty much speaks for itself. You learn about events that are happening currently. Last semester we talked a lot about the election and the war on terror, and so obviously you can take it 2 semesters in a row without it being the same thing. Psychology is the study of human behavior, attitudes, and emotional needs, providing insight on personality, crime, delinquency, and developing a healthy mind. In this class, you will learn how psychology is applied in everyday life. Sociology is the scientific study of different groups and behaviors of institutions, organizations, and the interrelationships between members of society. Modern warfare is the study of the conflicts and the war tactics used in a lot of pretty major previous wars. Pop culture is offered for sophomores, juniors, and seniors, and in this class you will analyze the influences on the shaping of the popular culture through media, technology, sports, politics, literature, and entertainment. You will examine the changes of American popular culture through the decades and the relationship between culture and current events.
Geography is a class where you study world maps and the people that live in specific places. You learn about customs and traditions, and it's mostly based on what the class wants to do. Usually you get to pick where you want to study. It's pretty cool.
Are you interested in joining a music program?
Drawn to that sort of library magic, whispering through the dusty aisles, watching all the thinkers read, trying to keep a grown man quiet. It's like pulling teeth on a winter's eve, cracks and holes in unfamiliar roads. I'm on this one to find out. Educators and brothers harass, can't stay healthy in the cloud of eyes, listening to my every move, just trying to survive. Self-imposed adventure that selfishness drives. I can barely keep my head above the blue, trying to keep it off me and you. But I can see the sunshine's rays gleaming through the clear water, telling me gotta happen for this chapter's right. There will always be better days. There will always be better days. Making music is what we do, trying to weave the patterns for me and you, trying to make the grasses breathe and a grown man cry. Truth in life is where I glean, tangled up in a funnel's wind, trying to come out walking. Understand it's beyond me talking, trying to come out walking. Understand it's beyond me talking. I can see the sunshine's rays.
NHS is teaming with Northeastern and Kenton Ridge to collect socks for a homeless shelter. Please bring your gently used or new socks to your first period class between January 11th and February 10th. The goal is 1,500 pairs of socks. The winning first period will win a donut party.
Here are your electives for art.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find
teach 7th grade art, which is an introductory level class in 7th grade art. We learn about a lot of different art making techniques. Art 1 is, again, about building your fundamentals. So we will look at different material types, how you can gain some more mastery over a lot of those different materials that we have to use. Drawing focuses on just dry materials, so pencil drawing, charcoal, oil and chalk pastels. Art 2 is much more about freeform expression. So we'll have some mini lessons where we talk about a concept, and then I try and get everyone to come up with their own. Painting is all to do with any materials that paint, so watercolors, acrylics, and oils. And similar to drawing in that we're diving into the materials to figure out different techniques and how we can improve with those.
In clay class, when you take it the first quarter, we talk about the 3 basic hand building techniques of pinch pots, building with coils, and building with slabs. And then after that, once you have the basics down, then you can use those basics to make whatever you like, whatever you come up with within the project boundaries. We'll make things that you can use, like cups and bowls, and then we also make things like sculptures that are just made for you to look at.
Have you heard about the 3 classes Mrs. Rarick teaches?
Yo, Kayla, what are you doing?
I'm eating.
Where'd you get that from?
Foods and science class.
What's that?
It's a class where you can learn cooking basics, kitchen safety, and you can learn healthy eating habits, and you get to cook food and eat it.
That sounds pretty awesome. I think I'll take that.
Yeah, you should definitely take it. It's very fun.
I will. I am so stressed. Junior year is a joke. I have no idea what I want to do with my life. Don't know what I'm doing in school. Don't know what college I want to go to. I hate this.
Sydney, why are you so stressed?
School, college, I don't know what I want to do with my life.
Then you should probably take a senior seminar. Miss Rarick helps you with building credit, filling out scholarships, filling out the FAFSA, finding colleges. You can do a lot of ACT prep. You also make a resume. You go on a lot of job shadows, and you have a mock interview.
Kayla, are you looking at pictures of babies?
Yep.
Okay, well, you know where you can do that where it's not creepy weird and it's actually class?
Nowhere.
It's childhood development. You learn the roles and responsibilities of being a parent, and if you're considering a career in childhood, then this would be an awesome class for you to take.
And you get to look at babies?
Yeah.
I'm gonna take child development.
Are you interested in taking and learning a foreign language?
Soy nueva aquí. Yo quiero saber sobre tu vida. ¿Cómo es?
Está medio aburrido, no hago mucho. Hay un juego mañana para el basketball.
Do you understand what they're saying? Well, maybe you should take Spanish.
Repite. Me llamo Hunter y me encanta la clase de español.
Me llamo Hunter y me encanta la clase de español. Hola, ¿cómo estás?
Estoy muy bien. ¿Y tú?
Estoy bien.
Hi, I'm Mr. Cook, and I teach Latin here at Northwestern, and I've got Tarasia here with me, and she's going to tell you guys why she started taking Latin and why she continues. So why did you take Latin to start?
Well, Latin's pretty interesting, and it's the base root of most medical terms.
That's true. 95% of medical terms come from Latin.
So if you ever want to go into a medical field, I would definitely recommend taking this, and it's just interesting, especially with all the mythology and just learning about a whole other culture and a civilization that was around before we ever were.
Yeah, and 60% of English words also come from Latin, and the Romance languages all come from Latin, which are really great reasons to take it. But another one is just that it's fun. We try to have fun in here, and we play games, and take it because your friends are in it. And we do really cool projects on Roman houses, and armor, and gods and goddesses. You get to make children's books. Somebody made a shield. It's pretty cool. So you get to do all kinds of fun things in here, and Latin Club is also a lot of fun. At least I think so, but you know, I teach Latin, so I should think it's fun.
It's always interesting. We always have a neat project to be doing, so it's never boring.
Yeah. Well, thank you guys, and I hope to see you in Latin next year. Valete omnes.
Why would you recommend sign language?
Because I feel like in sign language, you can like kind of figure out what the teacher is saying if you don't actually know, rather than like Latin or something. If he just says a word, it's kind of hard to just guess.
So what is your favorite thing about sign language?
Probably that we only have class 3 times a week and we have some downtime.
Alright. And what is your favorite thing about sign language?
Well, when I'm in other classes, I can sign with my friends, and the teachers don't know like that we're talking, so we don't control it.
Any 7th through 12th grade student interested in participating in track and field this spring should stop by Coach Cleveland's room to find out the specifics of conditioning practices. The information will be posted outside of room 218.
Have you thought about joining an ag class?
Adventuring. Fun.
Agriculture.
Awesome.
Enjoyment.
Going to Los Mariachis after food science.
National convention.
Participating in FFA week.
When we made waffles and ate them during class.
When we first got the chickens. Chickens.
In Intro to Ag, we learn about agriculture and how it's used in our world.
Clear it out.
In plant animal science, we learn about electricity, welding, and of course, animals.
Hi there. In Ag Livestock, you learn many skills of raising animals such as chickens while having fun with your friends.
In the senior ag class, you will learn leadership skills and skills that will help you in college and your jobs.
In co-op, you get to leave school early and you get to go work and make that money, and then you get to put it on your AET, which will get you scholarships and help you in the future.
Join Ag today!
How about Northwestern STEM class?
Students are not permitted to park in the staff parking lot until 3:30 p.m. You can park on the bus side after school.
Want to know more about computer and business classes?
In video production, 1. You will learn how to make and edit videos in Adobe Premiere.
And in video productions, 2. You will use the skills that you learned in video production 1 to create videos that will air every Friday during 5th period. Be sure to turn in your applications on time to Mrs. Bogus or you will be cut.
Do you want to create pages in the yearbook? And make pages like this? Or like this? And like this? Because I did those. You should join Yearbook. Applications need to be turned in to Mrs. Bogus and turned in on time. Hey Dale,
Hi,
did you take accounting?
I did.
Why?
Because I want to major in business. And if you want to major in business, you need to know accounting to prepare for college. So the college accounting will be easy.
Dang, Liam. I really wish I knew how to own and operate my own business.
Did you say something about owning and operating your own business? If you want to own and operate your own business, then you should take entrepreneurship. In entrepreneurship, there will be a 5-week junior achievement project where you, as a class, own and operate your very own business. And you know what's great about that? You get to make money.
This is an NBC News special report.
Greetings to all Americans out there. I, now the 45th President of the United States, Donald Trump, have a tremendously large announcement to make. If you go to Northwestern High School in Springfield, Ohio, you need to take the class Intro to Business. Why? Well, first, it's based off of my show, which I hosted, produced, directed, took place in my tower, which is a luxurious tower. The show's called The Apprentice. In the class, you'll compete with your classmates on tasks. What's that about? It's a project given every 3 to 4 weeks. I don't know when, doesn't really matter. And one group will win, and the other group will meet in the boardroom, and someone will be fired. Okay, I'm gonna let you get back to your regularly scheduled programming.
This is an NBC News special report.
How about gym?
Freshmen, if you're planning on furthering your physical education, PE1 is the class for you. Here, you'll get a taste of sports, an intro to lifting, and have lots of fun.
In Advanced Gym, there are 5 units of different sports where you can show off your skills.
Strength and conditioning. If you want to get big, this is the class for you.
No pain, no gain.
option, dance and aerobics, where you do exactly that, dance and aerobic. You won't regret it.
Congratulations to Michaela Peoples for being named Ohio State Champion, qualifying her to compete in Certiport's 2017 Microsoft Office Specialist U.S. National Championship in Orlando, Florida in June.
Northwestern is offering new English electives. Here they are.
Mighty Zeus, innocent Pegasus, frightening Cyclops. Greek and Roman mythology introduce us to these characters and take us to magical lands. The semester course we will offer next year is open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors. Communications is the second course that the English department will offer. Small and large group discussion on life and human nature. Debate over controversial subjects, and speeches that explain and persuade. If you like talking and expressing your opinions, then take communications next year. Like mythology, the course is open to sophomores, juniors, and seniors who are enrolled at Northwestern High School next year. Hope to see you in the classes.
Do you want to help NW win the golden megaphone? If so, catch the student section at Graham. How about that?
Yup.
We will be entering a student section contest called the 2017 OHSAA Battle for the Golden Megaphone. We have to post pictures and videos from the game with the hashtag Golden Megaphone in order to win.
Tell your friends and get everyone there dressed in camo. Bring an American flag if you have one.
WNBC. Have a good weekend.
Weekends are for the warriors. All those late nights walking through front doors at daybreak.